Hi guys, Tin Spence here again. As promised, I'm back again to help you do eBay without being scammed. Um, I have to be very short with this video because I've tried before, and you know what? eBay and me equals a really long video if I give you all the tips in one go. So I'm just gonna focus on one, and that's how not to be scammed on eBay. So the main focus, if you don't want to be scammed, is just to focus on the seller. That's it. It's really simple. You have to be really careful and very picky about your seller. So to check out your seller, you just have to go to the seller's profile and check out that feedback. I will show you how. Okay, so this is how you look at it. So if you've got an item, click on it and then go down until you see the profile of the seller. Go to the seller's profile, check out that feedback, and this seller has 99.6. Ooh, that is bad. Go to the positive feedback. Oh my gosh. Positive feedback, and up top you can filter that feedback into the seller's feedback as a buyer or as a seller. There. So you can see all of it, and you can even see what so if you see here, you can check out what the negative feedback is about if you just click on the number there where it says negative. Oh, what? Why is it not working? There, it's saying item. Oh, I'll read it for you. Item definitely not as described. Seller did not want to acknowledge their mistake. There you go. Thank you very much, Carmela. I borrowed her phone because I wanted to show you eBay, and I'm using my phone to film myself. Anyway, no, I don't have that fancy camera everyone has. Anyway, so that's where you find it. One thing to remember, if you really don't want to get scammed, try to aim to only buy from sellers with 100% positive feedback. Number 2, when you look at the positive feedback, check if it's a seller's feedback or a buyer's feedback. You want the feedback to be that person as a seller, obviously. Because what's the point if they've never sold anything before and they've never had a positive feedback from selling? That positive feedback is just from buying. They might be a good buyer but not a good seller. Number 3, if the buyer is got just one negative feedback but thousands and thousands of positive feedback or experience, then you may cut them some slack. You can try to avoid this, but for me, if I'm really desperate for the item and I can't find it anywhere else, and this is the only seller that's selling it, but the seller has already sold 8,000 items and but has what, 2 negative feedbacks and the rest of the feedback is positive, then I would go for it. Do you know why? Because the amount of stuff that the seller has already sold makes it more possible for that seller to get negative feedbacks, because as you know, no, you can't please everyone in this world, and the more people that become your customers, the more that you encounter those people that you really can't please. And it's true even in customer service, whichever industry you are in, you will always have that one person that you can never please no matter what you do. No matter what you do, you can impress them, or sometimes they might just really want to make trouble for you, or they just want to be difficult. So, that's it. If you want to risk it, you can risk it. But as I said, if you really don't want to get scammed, just stick to that 100%. Make sure it's a feedback as a seller, and that's it. I know it sounds easy, but once you're already on that eBay app, checking out your items, you might get too excited. Just don't forget, before you buy anything, before you click that buy button, before you click that bid button, double check your seller. That's the most important thing. And another thing that you need to remember, you have to get a PayPal account. If you don't have one yet, get one. It's really important that you have one in case you do get scammed. Then my brother, when he got scammed for £400 for a phone, PayPal gave back that money when he was able to prove that he got scammed. And that is really good. I think that's really good on eBay and PayPal that they do that. And if you don't have one, or if you decided to pay using your card, then you are doomed. I don't think you will be refunded for that. So check your seller, make sure you have a PayPal, and you're good to go. Also, before I forget, when you check your seller's positive feedback, make sure that they have some experience. Don't just go for someone who's just sold one item, like a pair of dirty underwear or something, and then try and buy a phone of them, with which you will spend £400. Make sure that they've had like a reasonable amount of experience selling before you trust them as a seller. Okay, that's it. So I've got so many more tips, but I can't fit this all in one video. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to make another video about a different topic, but still eBay. And I hope you watch out for that video. I'm gonna release it on Tuesday. On Friday, I'm gonna have another fun video. I hope you watch out for that as well. So if you like this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up, share this video, give me lots of subscribers, and see you soon. I'm a ninja without a name. Don't fall in love.